So here we are at 1127 Highland Ranch Road. I'm super excited to show you this property. It's set on just over 6 acres and it's in the most stunning setting. Yeah, we're going to go and take a look. We're going to walk through what are basically custom gates, and you do feel like you're walking into your own sort of private estate. And it just all unfolds before us here. We've got this amazing meadow area over here, and this is the sort of the main usable area. But there is a stunning backyard, which we'll also be going to take a look at. And as I said, the house has been totally remodeled, but then all of the landscaping out in the backyard has been redone as well. And some of the details of it are just phenomenal. So be excited to go and take a look at that. But yeah, let's head on over. As you can see here, we have a 3-car garage, which we'll go and take a look inside it. It will blow your mind. It's probably the best garage I've seen in a couple of years for sure. So let's go up to the main front door. And one of the things you will notice with this house is just everywhere you've got sort of little private outdoor spaces. So right here we've got a deck that leads off the dining area. What a beautiful place to come and spend an evening, have dinner, have a glass of wine as the sun's setting. So one of the first things that you notice when you come in here are the super high ceilings, and in the entryway here, just the light floods in. I mean, we're filming this in the morning and just the light everywhere in this house is incredible. And as we walk around, you'll see there's so many different connections to the outside space. So here we are in the main living space. This is the main living area. And one of the things about this house, it's got an incredible flow. So we're obviously got the living space here, we've got dining over there, and then there's a connection through to the kitchen. So it's a really nice sort of circular flow, the perfect house for entertaining. And I know the owner is a keen entertainer. She spent so many great evenings here with family. She's entertains, 17, 18 people here. So it's a sort of house that really does work if you enjoy having lots of people over for dinner, and there's space for everyone to hang out, enjoy talking to the cook while they're cooking. People hang out in the living area, and then obviously you've got a beautiful dining area as well. And one of the things you'll notice everywhere in this house is like all of the walls have been re-plastered. It's level 5 finish, so super smooth walls. All the ceilings are really high. There's various different rooms that have got vaulted ceilings as well. And then you've got, just great details throughout. So beautiful fireplace here. So here we are in the kitchen. And one of the first things you notice is this beautiful veined quartz countertop, which is, just beautiful to the touch. It's got, seating at the bar for 3 people. And then there's a really nice kitchen nook, which again, sort of connects really nicely to the outside. And the kitchen itself, there's just a ton of workspace. So you've got the central island here with a 6-burner stovetop, an industrial hood, which is just looks really, really stunning. And then you've got really high-end appliances throughout. You've got a Thermador fridge, you've got KitchenAid dishwasher, you've got dual ovens. So if you are a keen cook, this is a great place to cook, to hang out with family, and just really enjoy a great setting. So another great thing about this kitchen, and if you've ever had a pantry, then you'll know how indispensable a pantry is. So here is pantry, a great place to store, put your appliances, put a whole bunch of stuff out of sight. But you've got bookshelves in there, so you have all your favorite recipe books. Just a great amenity to have is a pantry, just to put everything out of the way, have clear counters throughout, which is just really, really nice. And then immediately off the kitchen, then we've got the laundry, which again, it's got really nice cabinetry throughout. Obviously got the washer dryer in there. So now we're going to go through here, and I mentioned the 3-car garage when we're outside. Just wait till you get in here. It's absolutely amazing. So if you've ever dreamed of having a huge garage, then this is definitely it. The doors they're actually higher than normal doors. I know she actually increased the height of these doors by 2 foot. But if there were even higher doors, you could get a huge like Sprinter camper van in here, which would just be a personal dream of mine anyway. What a great place to come and hang out and get all your gadgets, work on your van, work on your car. Perfect workshop to come and enjoy. So this house has 3 really great sized bedrooms, but it's also got a really generously sized office. And as we go into the office, you'll notice this sliding door here, which is actually a 100-year-old redwood door, which is just absolutely stunning to both to look at and also to the touch. So as you can see, this is a really generously sized office, and again, as with so many of the different spaces in this house, then it's got a really great sort of connection to the outside space. Just you're looking out here at the hillside. Again, you've got really tall ceilings in here. And this is a really generously sized sofa, and it really just fits beautifully into what is a really well proportioned office. So if we head on up here, then we will come to the 2 guest bedrooms. And again, both bedrooms are really well proportioned. And this bedroom here, and indeed the bedroom next door, they've just got such great views to the outside space. With looking out over the meadow there, you can just see vineyards on the hill just beyond. So yeah, really stunning guest room. I mean, if you were put here as a guest, you'd probably find it very hard to leave. So, and then there's another guest bedroom over here. And I should say both guest bedrooms have really well sized closets. And again, beautiful views out to the meadow beyond. And then this is the guest bathroom. Again, really well sized, double sinks. Really well-sized shower. Again, you've got the high ceilings, and this bathroom has been totally redone and remodeled, as has the entire house. So yeah, it's really very turnkey for somebody who's looking for their sort of mini ranch and with literally nothing to do. So I know we passed by this just a minute or so ago, but definitely wanted to save the best till last when it comes to the bedrooms. So come on into the primary bedroom suite. I mean, it really is fantastic. You've got the big wide doors when you come in, and I know the owner actually expanded this window. And as you can see here, you've got a beautiful view out to the hillside. And this is where you get sunrise. So what a perfect way to wake up. You've got the sun rising through the windows. And as you can see, again, you've got the high ceilings, really nice detail on the ceilings. And in fact, through the entire house, all of the canned lights have been replaced. So definitely, you've got all high-end features throughout. You've got the LED lights. And then you come through to the bathroom here, and there's the most beautiful soaking tub. And again, you've got views to the outside, and you've got a really good sized shower. And then through here, we've got a beautiful closet and dressing room. Again, you've got so much space throughout this house. Incredibly well organized, all these organizational systems. So there we have it. So here we are back in the living room. So now let's go out the doors here and go and check out the outdoor space. So one of the first things you notice when you step into the backyard is how many just really nice little areas there are. So we've got a dining space here, which I know the owner loves enjoying this space for lunchtime. As we mentioned earlier, the best place for dinner is watching the sun set on the other side of the house. But yeah, you've got a great dining area here. And then I know this is the owner's preferred place to come and hang out for pre-dinner cocktails. Again, just a beautiful little setting. And then as we look over here, then we've got another little sort of seating area here. We've got a water feature, and the whole property does actually go well up the hillside. So yeah, just looking out across your own property. I notice a couple of chairs up there to go and, hang out, watch the sun go down. And then as we go around here, you've got, again, the planting throughout is really pretty. We've got agapanthus here, and then we've got sort of planted beds here for, tomatoes, herbs. We've got the rosemary here. And then one thing we haven't talked about on this home is just how sustainable it is. It's got 2 sets of solar panels on the roof. We've got 3 Tesla Powerwalls right there, so it is energy independent. And in addition to the solar, it's heated via a heat pump, so it's an electric heat pump, and then it's also got a tankless water heater. It's obviously got water softener on well and septic here, and the septic system is out in the meadow area, so definitely well out of the way. And it's also got a great well. So literally you've got all your own utilities. And as I said, the energy efficiency of this home is just unbelievable. So that's everything at the house. So now we're going to head to Geyserville, which in the winter is, it's about a 15-minute drive. But the great thing is that in the summer, it's literally 5 minutes away when the summer bridge is open. So we're now going to head out. We're going to go and take a quick look at the summer bridge. And then we'll head over to Geyserville and just explore Geyserville. There's some amazing places to eat, given it's such a small town. So yeah, we'll head over there now. So we're on our way to Geyserville, and down here is the bridge that is a seasonal bridge. It's actually closed at the moment, but it's open all through the summer. It's just closed during some of the winter months. And it's a bridge that's put in place every single year. But the great news for anyone who's living in this area is that there's a new bridge has been approved, which is going to be a year-round bridge, 2 lanes each way. It's all been approved by Sonoma County. And they're actually going to be starting work on it in the next year. And they have got the initial funding for it, and they're just working on the rest of the funding. But the great news is it has all been approved. There's no date for which it is going to be completed yet, but it will make a massive difference. It will literally shave 20 minutes off the journey to Healdsburg, making it literally just a 10-minute drive to Healdsburg. And of course, this is open all summer long. So, when you are here in the summer, you've got immediate access to both Geyserville and Healdsburg. The drive here is actually stunning, driving down sort of River Road. We're driving through the heart of Alexander Valley here. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. And yeah, let's go and check out downtown Geyserville, because given it's such a small town, there's some amazing places to eat there. So here we are in downtown Geyserville, and the first shop on this parade of retail outlets is a coffee shop, which I absolutely love. I often cycle around in this area. Really great coffee, do great pastries. They actually also sell quail and condor pastries. So yeah, definitely worth checking that out. And then if we just go up here, then there's 2 places to eat which are amazing. So the first one is Diavolo, which is a very famous pizza place. And just a note, you can't actually book here. You can't book a table in advance. So you just need to turn up and see if you can get a table. But often, if it's full, and it does tend to get pretty busy, what I'll often do is turn up, put your name down to get a table, and then you go 2 doors down to the Gun Club, which is a really awesome bar where they also do a separate menu. And what's interesting about the Gun Club, I mean, it is just a regular bar, but the food is amazing. A lot of their food is sort of Asian inspired. It actually shares the same kitchen with Diavolo, although the menu is actually totally different. So they also do really great craft cocktails, so definitely check that out. And then somewhere that's open literally sits between the Gun Club and Diavolo is a place called Spacious, which is an Italian deli. I've just been in there for the first time. It's actually closed at the moment, but she invited us in. Honestly, it's unbelievable. So I actually bought some fresh pasta, And we actually saw somebody making angelati. I've probably totally butchered that type of pasta, but that was super cool to see the handmade pasta. Definitely check that out. So yeah, just a little bit further up, we've got Catelli's, which is another family-owned Italian restaurant. This is like proper old school. Absolutely love it. So this is the Corner Project. Actually serves great beer. They smoke their own meats here. And then you can also come here and get sandwiches, and they do a variety of other food items, like sort of small bar bites. It's open 12 till 9, so great place to grab lunch, but also come in the evening, grab a beer, have a slider. But yeah, just a great place to come in Geyserville. So it'd be rude to come to Geyserville and not swing by Cyrus. So Cyrus is a Michelin star restaurant, very famous. Douglas Keane is the chef. I've never personally eaten here. I have been to their cocktail lounge where you can go there just for drinks. And one of the interesting things about Cyrus is you actually have each of the different courses on the tasting menu in a different location. And in fact, I believe that you actually have one of the courses actually in the kitchen. So definitely very much a culinary experience. And yeah, if you've got a very, very special occasion, then I've heard it's definitely worth going. So that wraps up this video. It's an amazing house on Highland Ranch Road, literally 5 minutes from Geyserville, throughout the entire summer, and then a little bit longer when the winter bridge is closed. Although, as I said earlier, they are getting a permanent two-way bridge, which will make it super close to both Geyserville and Healdsburg all year round, which is actually going to transform a lot of properties in this area, and certainly is going to mean that property values in areas like Highland Ranch Road are definitely going to increase over time. So if you want to go and see that like totally remodeled home on 6 acres, I mean, beautiful setting, then give us a call on 707-238-2112. Email us at david@BruingtonHargreaves.com. Until the next video,